Welcome back. It's Two Targets Talk. No silence, no shame, no silence ever, and no shame. This is episode number 13. She loves me not. As you see, the lovely Miss Janice White has her beautiful background. Her daughter just spoke to me and said she likes the backgrounds better, so I will forever have a background now.
But that's not good enough for me, because I want to hear from the audience, because let's take a vote. Now, Robin and I agree on most things, but we also really have a good time when we disagree. And we disagree about our backgrounds. I love having a fake virtual background because I feel like it adds so much character. And Robin really doesn't. So we've been back and forth a lot of times, and we want to take a tally to see if you guys like it or don't like it. And then we'll see what happens next show.
So basically, background or no background? That is the question.
That is the question.
Yeah. And does she love me or does she not? That is the other question.
Another good question.
Yes. I'm going to let you take it from here. We're going to talk about friendships. Go.
Yeah. So we thought that in our next, we're going to do a couple shows on friendship and trust, because we feel like as targets, one of the things that we struggle with the most, right, is trust and building friendships after everything that we've been through. But we wanted to start first. A lot of people have asked us, how have you guys met? What's your story? So why don't you tell everyone, Robin, a little bit about how we met and how we became such great friends?
Well, first of all, I'm so lucky to have met you. We met through Matt Pincus, and Matt is the writer of Successful Leaders Don't Bully. And I called him, and he suggested I call you. And he must have known, I don't know. I called you, and we've pretty much been inseparable ever since. Not only did you walk me through a lot of very painful, I was still in my situation, helped me get through the Target situation. We became fast Target, BBFFTF, you know what I'm saying. But
I
you know
can't
what?
keep up with that, but I want to, because we definitely need our own little acronym. Yes.
So that's how we met. And I think it's important that people reach out and, ask, because your purpose, my purpose, and finding you, we haven't even met in person yet. And your daughter put me in her book.
Right. So my daughter's in first grade, and so she had to do a writing folder. So we had to print out a bunch of photos, and she saw one of Miss Robin, which, she's talked to Miss Robin a lot of times. And she insisted on printing a photo of her out and putting it on her writing folder, which I cannot wait until we see what she writes about with that. And then I'm going to share it with you, Robin, of course, and everybody, because it was such a special thing to see her do that. So cute.
So cute. So tell us about finding friendships after being a target, Janice.
Yeah. So I thought that we would talk about two things. The first thing is what makes a target a great friend, and then how you can find your new tribe, right? You talk a lot, Robin, about finding your new tribe, but also maybe trying again at friendship, and how you can maybe do that. So the first thing that I thought we could talk about is think about our friendship, or any friendships that you've had since workplace abuse, and what do you think makes a target a good friend to have?
Well, as I've said many times, and many studies have been done on this, targets, we are really awesome. We're kind of badass. We're very creative. We're loyal. We are non-judgmental. We're very kind. So I like to say, find your tribe kindness. Find your purpose. This was my purpose. This helped in my healing. And finding my target best friend was just icing on the cake. Like, we got you. We got you. Targets are everything that bullies are not. And find your tribe kindness. We got you.
I think one of the great things for me too, one of the things I've appreciated most about being friends with you is that, of course, we understand what we've been through. So that's really huge to find. Sometimes our family doesn't understand. Sometimes our friends don't understand, but we know what we've been through. But even more importantly is how we can understand when maybe we're struggling, right? So if you're having a bad weekend, or I need space, or I feel like a hot mess, or you need this. There is a real acceptance and understanding of each other that happens that you don't get in a lot of other friendships.
Yes, and you can talk endlessly about what happened, and the other person never gets annoyed with you.
Right. We talk about that too a lot, right?
Yes.
It's hard for people to listen to what we've been through.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, and you're in a rumination stage, so over and over. But when you have a target friend, we get it. We talk about it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So reach out to one of us, your favorite target, which of course will be Janice. She's my favorite target too. And reach out, find your purpose, reach out to different people in the community, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Right. So we were going to talk about that now. I love it that you went right into it. Right. So how do you do that? How do you think, how do you reach out maybe when you're not ready? And listen, some of this takes time. Like you can't do it right away until you're ready. But I know at first I went on a lot of workplace abuse sites and I just would kind of see, or I would reach out, or I reached out, right, to a lot of people that seem to be doing good work and that's what happened with you too. Of course, you met Matt and then he referred you to me. So taking that step of reaching out is huge and it can be scary, but starting to reach out is a good way to start. The other thing is by getting involved. I mean, you meet like-minded people that have been through what you've been through that are now looking to make a difference. And there's so many different ways to get involved, and you can reach out to us. We're involved in a lot of different things too that we can help you get connected, but that's a big way to do it too.
Well, you're the empowered employee. You give great resources, and we have a Facebook page to Target to Talk, and we No Silence, No Shame, and we also do this vlog. So reach out to us, and one of us will put you in the right direction. And join the tribe. Kindness. We got you. We got you.
Mm-hmm. Great.
So I think. Before we sign off, I wanted to mention. We lost a very, very, very inspirational woman this week. I mean, the notorious RBG. And we need to honor her last words. And her last words were to not replace her until a new president is seated. So let's get on our boots. It's time to start good trouble, like John Lewis always said.
Yeah, and good luck making your new best target friend. Let us know how we can help.
Let us know how we can help, because Janice is my favorite target.
You're mine too, Robin.
Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Yes. Bye-bye. He has an appointment. We have to go. Say hi.
Hi, beautiful.
Oh, it looks like
I got a look. I got a blue streak in my hair.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it nice? I love it.
Addison, do you like it when somebody does a background like that, or when they don't have a background like Robin? What's your vote?
I like having a background.
One vote.
Okay.
One vote for background.
You know what? I will have a background all the time now because Addison says so. Before I wasn't going to, but I don't care what anyone else says because I'm going to have a background from now on. I might even have Addison as my background sometimes.